Hey guys, happy Saturday. Zach right here. Welcome to Retro Zach XP. Behind me is the 18QB Zinger Crossroads. It is a 18-footer camper, which I'm going to turn into a partial music studio and a video game type deal. I'm also pretty much going to live out of it at some point. Just going to give kind of like a tour and do a little deconstruction because there's something on the inside that I want to get done. But if you guys are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Let's go. Alright, so it's not completely level at the moment. It's a little bit level. It needs to be more level to the front, I believe. It's a little bit better, but the backside definitely needs to come up. So the retail value of this one was $13,000 and then $16,000 after taxes and whatnot. There's some minor issues with these that you're gonna run into when you get one of these new campers. They do have some issues, which is a little unfortunate because it's like they rushed to build these. I was watching a video recently where he was saying that you're gonna get more disappointed in your camper as you go along because they do have some issues. It is definitely stuffy as hell in here, so you gotta let some ventilation come through. The windows, I feel like, could have been done a little bit better. This literally just, it's a slide out. Slides on and off, and that's it. I had some issues with closing this for some reason. I don't know. Like, some of it could have been done way better. But we need to get some ventilation up in this bitch because it is stuffy as hell already. And then this bunk right here on the bottom is pretty much coming out. And I was thinking at some point I might take out this jackknife sofa because I'm going to put something better there. It is comfortable, but I don't know. This top one is really weird too, because how are you supposed to have the TV up there? It's really weird. Really weird. It's smaller when you think about it, but it's bigger once you get inside of this thing. So it's a comfortable enough space for me. Basically, this spot right here is going to be turned into where I set up my laptop or my desktop, whatever it happens to be, and then I'll be streaming from here. A TV up here just to game, watch movies, whatever. Probably a TV back there, but everything has to be leveled out first, which is why I have my drill. I'm hoping it'll let me do what I'm hoping it'll let me do. So, the weight of this thing is 3,200 pounds dry. When I transported it, it happened to be, I want to say, I think it was around 4,000 pounds when I was transporting it because it took 10 hours to get back from Minnesota, which is absolutely crazy. I also was towing it with a Honda Ridgeline, which only has a 5,000 towing capacity rate, but it got the job done enough. And as you can see, it's here, it's sitting, and we need to get it level properly. I think I have to lower the backside and then raise the top side a little bit because we are facing down the hill that way, and it is having issues having the door closing properly. You have to like push it in. So, and I can't even close it on the inside unless if I actually deadbolt it. So I don't want that to be a reoccurring issue. We're going to try and get this bad boy level today and take out that fucking bunk. Because, yeah, we're going to start optimizing some stuff that we can do right now. And so on. Oh, I don't know if most camper doors are typically like this, but this thing is loose. I need a new faceplate thingy-mabobber. This thing spins. I probably need longer screws. I'm gonna end up going to Menards to get these possibly replaced so this can stay in place. One of the issues I've been having, you have to really push it in to, you know, make sure it closes properly. But yeah, this is the Crossroads 18QB. I don't see a lot of videos on it for online. The only other issue I have, and I don't think it's this one, but it's the other side. This one, I don't know if someone just messed it up. You got your key to unlock it. There we go. This one freaking spins and it's loose, as to where the other one doesn't, so we're gonna have to fix that at some point. You got your connectors and your hookups. These literally just go into any wall, and you can hook up the entire camper through the outlet. I think this is the connector right here, and it'll run the entire camper off of electrical. Jesus Christ. But this literally spins, so that's not good. 5-year warranty on it, which was an extra $2,000 that just gets slapped on your bill every month. Not $2,000 every month. What it is it slaps it, you know, throughout those 5 years, and you basically can, well, it takes you $280 a month and brings it up to like $329. You got your hot water heater here. This is, you can hear it on the inside. Turns it on. Tankless water heater, which runs off of a radiated system, I think. I believe this panel is underneath that bunk on the inside. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn that off for now. The water does run. I haven't tried the heating on it yet, but I have used the bathroom, and we can show you that next. Oh, getting this thing level without a power jack is fucking impossible, especially on a hill. Typical bathroom. This is practically useless. Cheap shower curtain. It's pretty much a fucking garbage bag. That's me in the mirror, as per usual. Standard toilet. You hold down to bring water and then push all the way down to flush. Storage. Me. And yeah, 18QB. It does come with your standard microwave, which I guess is fine. I don't really need a microwave. The fridge is big enough for me. I don't know if it's big enough for a family. The freezer is where you need help. So, yeah. And down here is your solar panel and your breaker box and all that. Pretty standard. Your fuses. Up here, which I don't have anything totally hooked up yet. I pretty much just ran a power cord, just a regular power cord from the house. I could technically hook up the entire thing, but I don't want to add another 30 amps to the house. That'd be crazy. So the end goal of this thing is really to turn it into my home, find some land to park on, hook up directly, etc. And then pretty much live out of it. I do like the the color of it, black and white, kind of. You don't see a lot of campers that are monochromatic like that. It's not a bad piece. Just needs a little bit of real taken care of. The problem with campers nowadays is that some of the companies that took over these camper businesses, is what they did is replaced people who love doing this stuff with businessmen, and they find the cheapest route to make these, and that's pretty much it. Oh, it's also got a hookup for a backup cam. Okay, so that is my ass you're looking at. What you do is you find your piece right here, you put it inside, and then you get to screwing. I don't know what's under here. Like I said, I think the heater is under there, but we're gonna see. long screws. Get the top off at least and take a look on the inside. Stick with the idea that you're making space for yourself. I'm asking them stupidly. I was like, well, not stupidly, because I want to know. It's like, can we take the bunks out? It's like, you can do whatever you want with it. It's yours now. I'm like, okay. It looks like it's bolted down by 1, 2, 3, and that's it. And then it comes to these trim screws here, which hold it in place. So I can't imagine this would do much for me if I actually kept it. There's no other screws left in here. So these are literally being held down at this point by a screw on the side and these screws up here, and then it's just sitting on probably a mount on the wall or something. So for example, you got these. This is on the top. It's literally just being held in place. There's got to be like a wall mount for it to stabilize both ends of it, or else it wouldn't really sit. Kind of like how this one is sitting, but this one balances on the beam, and this actually comes up, and you can see right here it's got two supports right there, because it also latches in right here, which is kind of a weird setup, I think, but you need headroom when you sit down. So I think it's just a standard Phillips. That is a long screw. Got a lot to spare. Alright, now if I'm predicting this properly, oh shit. That means this might have to stay. Oh, this shit is always scary to me. There's all your hookups. You got your wheel weld. I thought I was going to be able to put my stuff in here. So they definitely have water in the system. You can see it right there. It makes sense because the hookup is on that side. I just didn't think about it. Okay. So that is going to have to stay there. And then we're going to have to figure out something else, which it's looking to be right here. We can still hook up. I'm thinking set up the desktop and stuff here. Get rid of this bunk or make it into storage. We'll figure it out. That changes the landscape. Holy shit. I didn't think about that. I was thinking, oh, maybe it's just underneath over here or something, you know? Nope. Wow. This is complicated. I'm Retro Zach XP. This has been Zachary's Gaming Experience. Please consider subscribing. Alright, I gotta shit. Close the door. If you guys enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing to my channel. We're turning this thing into a gamer's camper / music studio. But we gotta figure out all that stuff. It's gonna be a real project. It's a little crazy when you think about it. It's like, I bought a camper, you know. But yeah, consider subscribing. Peace.